Oh, hi there. Good morning. Good afternoon. Whatever time it is you're watching this. I just got a package that came in for Alfie. It's a late birthday present. I am going home for Alfie to get this present. He's gonna be excited. Got a box. Tool time. In case you're still wondering what this is. It's a bike. A new bike. I got Alfie a little Guardian bicycle. It's time for him to test it out. Are you ready, buddy?
Yeah. Are you ready? Yeah. Alfie, stop.
Are you ready? You ready for your surprise? 1, 2, 3.
Alfie!
Alfie, what is it?
Oh, look, my bike. It's a bike with pedals. Yeah! Bike. Pedals. Wow! Yeah, like the man.
Yeah!
It's so faster.
You're gonna go faster now?
Yeah.
Let me show you, okay, look. You move this. Can I get on it?
You have one just like Daddy. Put on the pedal.
Alright, other one?
2. He got you. He got it. He got it. Alfie! Daddy, I think he might do it by himself now. I got it! Alfie, can I have a turn now? Almost. Wait, there?
Alfie, how do you like your new bike?
Oh, good. It feels Alfie.
There you go. Okay.
Oh, you help me, Dad.
First time pedaling went pretty good.
Hi, and welcome to your afternoon coffee experience with me. Okay, so today I'm gonna make an iced coffee and I'm gonna show you how to do it because the most coffee question I ever get asked is, what kind of coffee maker is this? And it is an AirPress. It's probably my favorite coffee contraption out of everything that we have, and we have a lot. The other one would be our Chemex. They just make the best coffee in my opinion. And the best part of this is that you can make an iced coffee in 2 minutes. And I'm gonna walk you through that with me today. Just seems fun. So, here we go. I use a scale, always use a scale, and I'm going to have it so that our weight is negative and then our time is negative, and I'm gonna use the timer. Okay, so first off, we're gonna start by weighing our coffee, 30 grams. So I'm using Cultivate Coffee Roasters Uganda. I'm also gonna be flavoring my iced coffee with their honey lavender syrup. It's so good. Okay, so we're gonna weigh out 30 grams. Fire. All right, so here we have our 30 grams of coffee beans, and we're gonna grind them. We have a little guy. Do you wanna say hi? Hi. Here's our Cuisinart little guy.
Spider-Man.
And he's Spider-Man. Do a medium grind. Now we're gonna go back to our scale, and we're gonna do the AirPress inverted. So typically you would do it like this, right? That is the right way, but we're gonna do it inverted without the cup. cup for right now. I'm going to press it down just like so. You see how it's just a little bit on there because the vacuum seal is going to be fine. Okay, and I'm going to do, I take this off so that I can kind of rotate it like so. In this scale, I'm going to zero it out. Okay, so this should be 30 grams. I'm going to get out my cool little Bonavita with the gooseneck, and I'm going to pour my hot water into my Bonavita. I'm going to zero it out because I want to put 100 grams of water in it. And I'm going to start my timer for a 2-minute pour, okay? So that means I should be able to do this all in 2 minutes. We'll see. I'm going to start my timer, and I'm going to start pouring. And I'm going to pour in and spin at the same time, and I'll show you. So I do this so it kind of gets mixed in. And I'm looking at my scale. And I'm gonna fill it up till it reaches 100 grams of water. Now I'm gonna stir. We're about at the number 2. Let me show you. Number 2 line. So what we're doing is making a super high concentrated, like basically an espresso shot for your iced coffee. Okay, then I'm going to pour the remaining 50 grams. So you have a total of 150 grams of water in your AirPress. Okay, there's 150. So we're right at underneath the 4 line. Okay, so I might add just a little bit because I have, last time I made it, it was a tad on the strong side for me, for my liking, but I'm also doing a syrup. Right at 180 grams. So, okay, so we have hit our 2-minute mark. We're basically done. So at this point, what I have to do is grab my filter. In your filter, you're gonna put it in there, and then I'm going to just add just the tiniest bit of water. We're just gonna make sure that the whole thing is wet. Okay, so there we have it. It's all wet. I'm gonna put the cap on. So now I'm gonna actually press my coffee, and this is the AirPress part. And if you look, there's still like air right at the top. So you wanna make sure when you're pressing that you're not, that as soon as you hear a hiss, that's when you stop pressing. So I'm gonna do it right into my ice. Mommy, and it's gonna be a little, okay, now we're gonna press. As soon as you hear a hiss, you stop pressing. All right, so you hear the little hiss. So if you don't want your coffee to be any kind of acidy or acidic, you just want a smooth, bold flavor, you're gonna make sure you're not pressing out the very last of it. I think I'm gonna do half a teaspoon of my syrup, and I'll probably fill this with a little bit more ice too. So that's literally all I want because I don't like sweet coffee. They house make it, it's so good. And there you have it. Iced coffee. In your AirPress. It's so good. Okay. All right. Time to go finish other things. Okay. This is fun. Bye.
Okay. I'm done now.
You're done now?
I'm gonna do it now. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, not like that.
I don't like